right. Good afternoon, everyone. We are here going to we're going to have our webinar from Web Middle School on Adobe Spark. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to tell you a little bit about Adobe Spark. It is. Hold on one second. Let me make sure you can see my screen. Okay. Adobe Spark is a web app. Also, you can get the app on the iPad. If you decide to use the iPad app, it's actually 3 separate apps, one for each um, item you want to make. In Adobe Spark, you can basically make projects that you can share. You can make a post, a page, or a video, and I will go through each of those. But if you use the iPad app instead of using the web-based version, each one has its own app. So you would have to download the app for the post or the app for the page or the app for a video. They're not all together. We're going to start off just kind of looking around and showing you everything. It's basically an easy way to create pictures, pages, or videos that you can share. They can be shared through a link. They can also be shared through social media. The nice thing about Adobe Spark is we can sign in with our Google accounts. So we all already have our Google accounts with the district. So it's a really simple sign in. The projects, they are saved as you go. So if you're making a project at school, you don't finish it, you get home, have an idea, you can just go ahead and log back on and start from where you left off. I'm going to show you some basic things of what I've done so far, and then we'll go through each one step by step. So a post is basically just a picture that you can add text, you can add different backgrounds. Basically, it's basic where you can use it for an announcement, to make a flyer, to you can actually save it and add it to a PowerPoint or a Google Slides presentation. This one, I just made a really easy one to announce book club. So it's just a really simple one frame announcement. A page is a little bit more in depth. When you decide to make a page, one thing you could use it for would be maybe a newsletter, end of the year report. Students could use it to make a book report. You can add multiple pictures and text. You can also add, there's different layouts you can choose from. You can add movement to your slides, but it's more in depth, a little bit more information, a little bit more detailed. So that's the difference between a post and a page. In a video, it's kind of self-explanatory. You can make an Adobe Spark video for anything you would normally make a video for. The nice thing is really easy. The templates are already there. You can choose whatever template you want, or you can upload your own pictures. They do have pictures that you can use that are copyright friendly. So whether you have your own pictures or not, you're covered either way. One of the ones we've made was on citing images. If you'll notice, over on the right-hand side, you have several different themes to choose from. So you can customize your theme as you go. If you decide you like one theme, you choose it, it will apply to every slide. If you think, okay, that's not necessarily what I wanted, all you have to do is go back and click on another one, and it automatically updates for you. So we're going to start off. We are going to make a just basic post. So this time of year, most of our middle schools are having track tryouts. So we're going to make a little announcement to let students know that track tryouts will be coming up. You add your title basically, and you go from there. Now, I want a picture. This picture doesn't really go with track tryouts, so I'm going to get a different photo for my background. If I don't have my own photo, I can use one of theirs. If you have a photo on your computer or on your device, you can use your own. But for now, I'm going to just choose one of their pictures that would go with track tryouts. So there we go. How about this one? That's pretty funny. So we'll try that one. Then as I choose, I go through each thing. I can resize it. So my original image is just a standard screen. I can also change it for different social platforms. So you notice they have Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, blog posts. So they have all the basic ones you would expect. You can also do posters, slides, whatever shape is going to fit your needs the best. I think we're going to go with maybe landscape. Once you have your picture chosen, you have your shape, you kind of figured all that out. You can also continue adding text. So for right now, it just says track tryouts. Well, I'm going to need to give students more information if I want them to come to tryouts. So let's say our tryouts are Wednesday and Thursday, 4 p.m. Meet in the gym. Now, as you add your text, everything can be resized. It can be moved around. If this isn't big enough, I can make it bigger. Change the shape. Let's see. Sorry about this. It's taking me a second. Sorry about that. And now I finally got the tryouts a little bit better size wise. If you notice, it's kind of hard to see the text in the color it's currently in. So when you're under text, you do have the option to also change not only the shape, but also the color, the font. I'm going to change the color and just kind of try some out to see what's going to be easiest to see. Something probably, I think I like the black stands out the best. I think I'm going to change track tryouts to maybe red. There we go. So just a real quick, simple, took me just a couple minutes to change. I can quickly print it out, put it on video announcements. If you have video announcements, email it out to teachers to post, however you want to get it out there. But it's super easy to add and make a little announcement, a flyer, um, however you want to do it. Now, also, um, we're not really going to have time to make a page, but I want to show you a page. I would think a page would be more useful as a book report, maybe a monthly newsletter, um, something you're going to need more than just a post, but you don't want to take the time to make, or a video would not be really appropriate. So I don't have a page previously made, so we're going to look at one of their pages to see some different ideas, maybe for a photo journal you want to send out for what your students are doing in class, some big project. You can add a page. It gives you more freedom to put more in there than just the one slide. So you can put multiple pictures. Each picture can have text. You can have text as you scroll through. Um, it will add movement on its own. They call it a glide show, but you can use their layouts, which are already set up, so they're great to save you time and still look professional. They will adapt to any screen size, so you don't have to worry about what device your audience is using. It will adapt accordingly. Here, this is one where they show you how you can add motion. Um, so your user it just moves through your entire page as your user is watching. It would be really fun for students to do a book report or a history report or some project in a page. It makes it flow seamlessly. It's easy. They don't have to know a lot, and they get to pick themes that are already there without having to come up with their own. Now, videos, or if you're are great. We're going to go through. We're going to go through this video right here and show you different things you can do with videos. Now, I think one of the best things about Spark is all the themes and all the layouts, all the pictures, all the music is already there for you. All you have to do is take the time to put it together. So it takes you a lot less time than coming up with everything from scratch. So for videos, if you notice down here at the bottom, you have all your slides that you can go through. Now, I think we have 15 slides in this one. You can add slides as you would like. You can move slides around really easily. If you click on the slide, the three little dots, you can delete a slide. It takes 2 seconds. So your slide management is right at your fingertips. It's quick, it's easy, it's self-explanatory. You can figure it out really quickly. If you notice down here in the bottom of each slide, it tells you how long that slide's going to run for. Now, when you first make a slide, it's going to default to 2 seconds. So if 2 seconds is not long enough, you have the choice to just make that slide sit there longer, however you want it to run. That was really nice because, obviously some slides you don't need near as long with as other slides. So that's really nice and easy. Now, over here on the right are all your choices. So you have your themes to choose from. They have themes already built in. So you can choose whatever theme fits your project. So as I choose a theme, you get to see what it looks like without having to worry about, oh, that doesn't look right. It's just a click of the button to change it to a different theme. Music also. You can add your own music. So if you have your own music you want to use, you found the perfect track to go with whatever your project is, you can add your own music. But if you don't have your own music, they have music for you to use that is copyright friendly. You don't have to worry about whether it's okay to use or not. Layout. Each slide, you choose the layout for your slide. So these are the basic layouts they offer. Um, if you'll notice, most of our slides are just basic text or pictures with text. So it's it'll flow smoothly as you go. Now, when you're done, let's say we were done with our project. Um, this button up here is our share button. I'm going to go back to the beginning, and I'm going to, I think we were, yeah, so the day glow. So if I've finished, I've tweaked everything, I have all my slides the right length of time, I have the theme I want, I'm using the layout I like the best, I've chosen my music. When I'm done, I can preview what I've done. That way you can kind of see, did I make a mistake somewhere? Is this going to flow right? Do I need to shorten time, add time? When you're done previewing, if everything is like you want it, all you do is click on share. It asks you, okay, you've made changes again. Do you want to update it? If I don't want to update it, I can use the link that's already there. If I do want it to update, then of course I just click update. Your public link, all you do is highlight it and you can put it wherever you like. Now you can embed it into a website or a blog or wherever you want. You can email it or you can post it on Facebook and Twitter. So it gives you several different options as far as sharing your project with others. So I'm just going to kind of show you, give you a little preview of this one so you can kind of see what it looks like. It's only about a little bit less than 2 minutes. I don't think you can hear the music because I have it turned down, so I don't get feedback, but you can see how it plays through. Okay. Okay. So that was a little video we made. Um, um, I wanted to show you also when you're making a video, it's really easy to pull pictures in that you already have. So when I click on this and I tell it I want to add a photo, if I want to upload a photo from my computer, I already have it. I'm on my computer. I just click on whatever photo I want, open, and it adds it. Now, if I don't want this, if I want more than just that one photo on the page, if I go to layout, notice I can put two different items on the page. The other one can be text, it can be an icon, it can be another photo. So if I want to add a second photo, I do the same thing again, and then just add a different photo to put with it. So the layout will fit it to whatever the layout's matched. So if I don't like the way the circle cuts off, I can go and change my theme. Oh, it's here. Sorry. Let's see. I'm going to change it to Snap, and it'll change the pictures that I've uploaded. It just changes so it matches that theme, and you'll notice it changes all of them down here at the bottom. So you have freedom to put not only multiple pictures in, but you can add text and put whatever you want. Um, as you change it updates, remember you're determining the time. You can switch places if you decide it would look better with the text on the left. If you decide you don't need this slide anymore, just go back and delete it. Um, you can also embed entire videos within it, the project. So it would be a really good collaborative project between students. Maybe hit some project in class that you need multiple kids working together. This would be a way that they would all be able to have input, um, taking pictures, finding pictures to use, explaining the project, however they want to um, break up the tasks. It gives everybody enough work to do. Um, are there any questions that you can think of at this time? Maybe anything about a post, a page, or a video that I have left out? Oh, I know. Oh, forgot one thing. On the videos, you can also record a narration. So students could actually record what they wanted to say and put that in their video also, along with, whether they wanted to add music to it. So they could talk through their project and explain things and what, along with adding the pictures and the text. Also, the fact that they can sign in with their Google accounts and work across different devices gives them the opportunity to work um, not only at school but at home. So they could keep working as even after the school day ended, which makes it easier for them to get their projects done and to collaborate with each other. Um, this little post was just one that I added to a PowerPoint. So I made a slide, and if I just chose to uh, add it to a PowerPoint, so it was a easy way to find a picture to use that was copyright friendly. And I can change the size of it to fit my PowerPoint slide. So I just change it to a slide, and then it'll fit and cover the entire slide. Does anybody have any questions? So basic things, it is on the internet, so you can get to it from any computer, PC or Mac. It is also an app on the iPad. On the iPad, you would have to decide what you want to do ahead of time because each project has a different app. So the video is one app just separate from the app for a page and the app for a post. But they are available on the iPad as apps. You do sign in with your Google account. So if you're logged into your Google account, all you do is click Google, signs you right in, and saves everything as you go. So that's great. And you have options on whether to make a post, a page or a video, depending on your project and what's going to best suit your needs. Any questions for anyone? Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and stop the presentation. We will leave the chat open. And as soon as we get the, what's it called? As soon as we get the code, the link for the URL for the CTE hours, we'll add that to the chat room. So just stay on the chat for a couple minutes.